going to be a quick ranking of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Now, I have done full-length reviews for these in 2017, as well as a full-length ranking, but this is how I'm going to rank the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Easily at number 5 is At World's End. This is not a bad movie. There's great elements, the filmmaking, the action, the acting, and there's interesting moments in the story I really like. But this movie is boggled down by too many convergent subplots trying to fight for one. A lot of ambition here that I'm not the biggest fan of, or was intended to be the final Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Way too much runtime padded out and double crossing and such. It's not an awful movie, but you could have done a lot better. Number 4 is going to be The Curse of the Black Pearl. This is the start of the franchise, and it's the most simple of the franchise. You have a great villain in Barbossa. Johnny Depp's Oscar-nominated role is Jack Sparrow. He's great. Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley are good. I also really like the story of the Black Pearl and Barbossa. But overall, it's the most fun, and it's the most simple. In third place is going to be Dead Man Tell No Tales. Now, I do like this 5th installment in the series, but I've kind of had a few more issues since the 2017 release. There are some writing decisions I'm not the biggest fan of, and there's some de-aging that doesn't hold up. But for what this is, I don't mind the story of this movie. Javier Bardem as Captain Salazar is a good villain. I like some of the new characters here, like Brenton Thwaites and Kaya Scodelario. Johnny Depp here still, but of the stories, I do think this is the weakest story next to World's End, but it's entertaining enough for what you get in this. I think Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides is a lot better than what people give it credit for. For a standalone adventure after the first 3 movies with Jack Sparrow, I think it does enough to make itself entertaining. It has its issues, but I do like some stuff in here. I like the mermaid character. I like Sam Claflin. Penelope Cruz isn't too bad. I also really enjoy Blackbeard here as a villain. Interesting story of the Fountain of Youth. And there's some ridiculous moments here, but you know what? You could have done a lot worse. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Easily my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean film is going to be Dead Man's Chest. This is the one where they start to go a little convoluted, but it still has enough in there to where it's simple. And also, Davy Jones is the best villain in the franchise, at least until you ruin him in the 3rd movie. There are some intense moments. The adventure part is still there. Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley does good, and I like some of the new characters here. There's some good action and stuff in here to make this warrant a recommendation. And some people hate it, but I'm not one of those people.